Are you ready for the GG? Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to week 8, game 1 of the GG League. This week, our players will be heading to Greece to find out which castle they will be allocated from which to mount their attempt to take 70% of the map. Joining me tonight as my co-host, we have the Grim Reaper, Grim Shanky. Welcome in, Grim.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure. Let's see who's going to be battling it out in Greece this evening. Playing in green, we have the Moose, Obidos. Harlow the Hawk is playing in black. The Zombie Lord, XeDude96, playing in blue. The Risk Dragon, Cecil Dogan, playing in white. The Ruler of the Trees, Open Tanyo, playing in pink tonight. And finally, rounding out the roster, playing in yellow, we have the leaderboard himself, Saber555. Without further ado, we're going to get this game kicked off and find out who is going to come out on top in Greece. Now, this game mode is auto caps 70%. Basically, what these guys are going to do, we play this game mode in the Capital Conquest game mode as a base. But they don't select the caps themselves. Auto caps, they let the 60-second turn timer run down, and the computer will select their cap for them, adding a little bit of a chaotic randomness to it at the start. And then from that base that they are given by the computer, they will be trying to get the 70% victory, which on this map is 45 territories. So we'll be looking for the territory count next to the player avatars on that right-hand side of the screen. First one to get that number to 45, and it is the lower of the two numbers that you want to be looking at. Top is troop count, bottom is territory count. First one to get that to 45 gets the 70% victory condition. If someone gets all of the capitals before someone gets 70%, that is also the secondary win condition. There is a 40-minute turn timer, as with all GG League games, but we aren't going to start that in this game mode until all the caps have been chosen. Okay, here's Green's cap. Where are they going to be allocated? They get it.
Heck
That's
of
not
a
a bad
spawn
one.
for Obidos.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Look
They're
at
going to get a
Obidos'
turn on
spawn.
bonus. Yeah, unless they're super unlucky and the computer gives yellow that 3 right next to their cap there. Yeah, that's
Here's what I would do if I
decent.
were Obidos. Let me know if you think this is right. You take Attica first, the split bonus, because that one's going to be hard to get. Someone's going to end up with Crete before you can get there. If you just roll off of Crete, and then you've already got a 4 sitting there in Attica. He takes that first. He's going to get all the rest of the stuff eventually anyway.
Yeah, I'm just asking Cecil Dogan in the Discord to up the UI scale for us a little bit. It was really difficult to see. Okay, that should be a little bit better.
Saber's got a pretty awesome spawn too.
Okay, here we go. Blue Capital coming in. Down at the bottom, not too bad. Not too bad for XeDude96. Carter getting that bottom bonus there. Not a bad position. So two
the
decent
islands are always a nice
random
place to
caps
be.
so far. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Is yellow going to get that 3 right next to the green capital? It's unlikely. From my experience, the computer tries to spread it out. Now, a great cap position for yellow would be in that top bonus where they already have 3 territories on one of the 2s, the outside 2 being more favorable. And yeah, that's what they're White's mousing over right now, saying that
I think if
it would be good to. Oh, and they get it! Saber gets it! Saber gets the optimal position in the top left. Really strong position.
If I were Saber, I would almost rather cap the 2 in Epirus next door, just because you're gonna get the top bonus kind of no matter what.
I mean, well, it's auto capped, remember? So I don't know. Yeah, the 2 slightly down already in that other bonus, potentially slightly better. Yeah, you're right. I think I agree with you there, Grim. But yeah, the one that he did get, still an amazing position. Okay, here
Yeah,
we
now
go.
if white doesn't end up capping on the 2 in Epirus, I feel like Saber's gonna take two bonuses turn 1.
Okay, here we go. Where is white gonna get given?
I say Thrace.
Oh, right next to yellow's cap. Spicy.
This is
Spicy position.
fine.
Surely yellow is just going to take the bonus. They're not going to risk a turn 1 cap roll, I don't think. It's just not worth it at this stage. So I think white doesn't need to worry about that too much. And I
That's
think
kind of
yellow
rough
will
for
want to be
Tanyo.
yellow will probably want to be good neighbors with white as well. So we probably see Saber add to the 2 and hit upwards into their bonus to take it, and then fought that 2 out of the bonus on the left-hand side there so that white can take it. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen, unless pink's cap gets whacked on that 2 in there right now, which would be quite funny.
So I don't know exactly how the bot algorithm works for picking capitals, but it has to pick one of those 3s, right? Like it sees I have 6 troops next to each other.
It does not
No.
pick one of the 3s.
No, wow.
It gets plonked down at the bottom there.
Oh, that's really rough for Harlow.
Yeah, that's not a... That could have been black spawn. The computer says no. Yeah, black was almost just lined up to take that bonus turn 1, and then the computer just said no to that by plonking the pink cap in there.
I think Harlow's gonna have to force himself into the central grease bonus, the +5. I think he's just gonna have to smack a bunch of stuff and say that's mine.
Yeah, looking at the distribution of caps so far, I kind of think like the computer edges towards symmetry. There's not much on the right hand side, so I'm thinking the black cap's going to be way over on this right hand side on that 2 on the islands. That's my guess, or maybe even the 3 dead center, like just to
If it
try and
caps on the
even it out.
2, if it caps on the 2 on the islands, I would say that that's really awful for Tanyo
Oh,
because
where did it go? I didn't see it. Oh, it's right. It's in between green and pink. Oh my word! What a capital position. Okay, there's going to be some fireworks. Yeah, no hesitation. Green hits the 3, takes the bonus.
if I'm Tanyo, I think I'm getting out of Central Macedonia and trying to claim the North Aegean on a 2-turn play. But then I don't know what Harlow gets.
Yeah, 40 minutes on the clock. Now ticking down as we head into round 1. Blue goes for that bonus and not the bottom island straight away, wanting to keep the cap open potentially.
I love these kinds of plays. Like you already have the claim for the bonus that you capped in, so just take the bonus next to it first.
Yeah, that's also a really great strategy. Yeah, if you can do it,
Oh,
that's
I'm surprised he didn't
optimal.
get out. Is he claiming all 3? Because I would have figured he would fortify from the 3 in. But
well, it's going to be an insanely strong position for blue if they do get all that island chain down at the bottom right.
He's saying I want a +8.
Yeah, I mean, blue's going to be unstoppable looking at this. Okay, I predicted Saber. Oh, they're going for a 2 bonus turn 1. 2 bonus turn 1. Oh, it was a bit greedy. And they not a favorable roll there. They don't fortify in, but now white's in a tough spot. They can get that island chain on the left though.
So white's kind of just got to be hoping that Tanyo goes and takes the islands on the right. I would threaten Tanyo.
Yeah, as you said, Grim, as well, it's not good enough just to get a turn 1 bonus on 70% fixed on this map. You do need to line up that second bonus for turn 2 in turn 1 as well. We've seen yellow do it. We've seen blue do it.
I think white's got a good line for getting the whole top there, if they really want it. The plus
That's
10 of
yeah,
Central Macedonia and East.
yeah, that's kind of what
But
they've lined up
he'd have to
for.
really push Tanyo out.
He would. He's going to have to be a bit aggressive up there.
Yeah, I think that might be too slow.
Oh, Tanya grabs the
All
split
right.
bonus there. Not many
Yeah.
people, a lot of people don't realize that you need this island down here below the pink cap, as well as these two territories here to get that bonus. It's a weird one on this map, that bonus. Okay, black's gonna take the bonus on the right side, +4 North Aegean. But where does black go for the second bonus, as we were saying, Grim? They need to try and lay a claim to a second. They don't really have one, from what I'm seeing. Maybe the +5 in the center, but does anyone let them get that?
Also, having your cap that disconnected from your bonus is pretty tough.
Yeah, and sandwich between two players. If I'm green and pink, I'm in the alliance chat CS going, let's kill black. That's what the alliance chat between me and green, pink and green would be if I was one of those players. Second bonus taken for blue.
Alright.
Do they go for the third in the same turn? They do! I like it. I love the play. I don't think they need to bring anything back to cap, though. I think they could just hard guard the exteriors if I'm blue. They didn't need to bring anything back to cap because there's not going to be many troops coming down this next turn anyway. But they choose to play it safely.
You let him hold all that. If
I
you're
think
black,
pink
you kind of have to.
breaks. I think pink will break the bottom one potentially.
I feel like if I'm in a split bonus, I'm so afraid to break anybody because my position is so fragile down there.
Yeah, black's in a really rough spot. Okay, I missed that alliance chat. I'm sorry, but I need to attack your territory, says white. White says, no, I wanted that bonus yellow. No, they're saying get that 5 out of the top right. Did yellow just add top right, Grim? Did I miss it? That's why white is pretty upset with them. I think that's what just happened.
I think I missed it too.
Yeah,
I don't
yellow,
think there was a 5 there before that.
Yeah, I think yellow just added to that top right 5, and that's the bonus white wanted to take, but now they can't get it.
Yeah, it's tough to do that accidentally. I feel
Okay.
I would break 100% of the time if somebody did that.
Yeah, I'm
Added
just
into the continent I added into.
yeah, I'm just looking at it now, and I think this is a long-term play for yellow to kill white. I think so. Yeah, if you see that, you have to break one of yellow's bonuses right here, but white doesn't do that.
Yeah, it's like a how dare you cap next to me.
How dare the RNG place you next to me? Okay, do we see the break on blue from pink here down at the bottom? Doesn't
Those
look
don't look like
it.
breaking troops.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. More troops getting added top right. White's not going to like that. Okay, green and yellow. It's strong positions here. I mean, obviously blue at the moment has the best position for both running the sovereignty and troop generation, I think. Okay, black is going to go for that central +5, but they don't go for it this turn.
I feel like our participants need to speed up their play a little bit. This feels like, how long have we spent?
Yeah, there's been 7 minutes used of game time so far. We've only gone through 2 rounds. This is round 3. So yeah, a very slow start, but typically we do see a slow start and then speeding up as we progress. They need to be in the alliance chats a bit more as well, trying to team on people like really early on to try and get some kills here. Otherwise, the stronger players will just build up troops quicker than them and eventually have a 7-2. Hi, Roberto Loz in the Twitch chat. Question from Twitch chat. What happens when the timer runs out? If the timer elapses, all remaining players alive will all tie for the lowest remaining placement points. So if nobody has died in the GG League, that is 0 points. If the timer runs down and nobody has got a bounty, everybody else gets 0 points in a 6-player game.
Just
Similarly,
look at how threatening that 9. Look at how threatening that 9 stack is to Harlow's position.
The 9 stack. Help me
It's
out,
just
Grim.
right in the
Where are we
center.
looking?
The 9,
The blue
Chad's 9
The
stack.
blue 9, yeah.
Yep.
Great position.
It's
It hits so many
right
directions,
in the
that 9.
center of Harlow's 2 exterior bonuses.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a scary position to be in if you're Harlow.
it's not long now before blue starts just wiping black out of that entire right-hand side. That's what I would do as blue. And they're going to slowly just creep ahead in terms of troop generation. I might even go for it this turn if I was blue. Like, you just break, move up 3 territories on that right-hand side, and there's nothing black can do about it. Okay, white signaling saying, I need this second bonus, guys. Get the hell out of here, otherwise I'm going to start breaking. Hey, Farm, welcome in. Yeah, plenty of players, our awesome players in the GG League, have learnt that lesson the hard way. We've only had a few timeout games so far, to be honest, though. You usually get a lot of action as the time starts ticking down and coming close to running out.
I wonder if Tanya is considering setting in and stealing white's bonus.
I think Tanya's not that aggressive typically as a player, but it would be a great move. They will lose the +5 though.
How does he retaliate?
Right?
He has to break everybody to retaliate.
Yeah, I mean, the equation for Open Tanya there though is, do I want to keep the +5 or do I want to create war with white for a +3, you know? So I think keeping the +5 is the better option.
I think it's a war that leads to an eventual death, which is important in this mode for the points.
It is, definitely. You won't get any argument from
you
me
want skirmishes.
Okay, here comes blue. They've added to the top right. They keep adding on their main stack in that central position, but no aggressive play towards black yet.
Well, if he was going to do it, he should do it then. I think
yeah,
he's going to let
this should have been the
it.
turn. Yeah, this should have been the turn. Double break, take loads of territory on that right hand side, and then black would have been absolutely screwed. But they choose the path of peace. Ten trade on 3 comes in for yellow. Is yellow going to do it on the right hand side? I think we're going to see it. Yellow's going to remove black from that right hand side. They've got the troops over there to do it now. There's no retaliation going to be possible without breaking green. And yes, we saw it coming, Grim, and it has come to pass. We didn't quite get the player right, though. It was yellow that's done it in the end. But now yellow is in an insanely strong position. If you're blue, do you have to full send yellow right now? I mean, that's my intuitive, like, immediate gut reaction to that. if you're blue, you need to add everything to that 15 and full send yellow on that right side this turn, or yellow is just too powerful. What are your thoughts on
Yeah,
that?
I agree completely. This is like a you got to do it now kind of thing.
Okay, pink's still looking relatively weak. Similar to black's position right now. Pink has only been on that +3 for the entire game. Unable to get a second bonus. Okay, here's black. I think we definitely see the break on the top left bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, he puts just enough on capital that never
Going through green's
hit him.
bonus wasn't necessary there, though, I don't think. Maybe it was.
I
Maybe
think
those
it
two
is. I
territories
don't think that
don't
one connects.
Okay. Okay, black says, okay, you want to do bonus tradesies, swapsies? Okay, don't mess with me anymore. I won't break you, and maybe we can be good neighbors from here. Some threatening pointing going on. I think the message is definitely received.
Yeah, now there's a wide open hole in the position. Right in the center.
Oh,
he does break.
No response. No response. Means the break comes through. He's going to go for the double break. Gets the 6 on 3. That costs black a ton of troops and does massive damage to themselves and yellow. Okay, 10 trade on 4 comes in for green. I think they just retake the bonus, right? They just sit back and see what more fireworks take place, I think.
I don't think anyone lets black hold anymore. I think that was practically a sue.
Oh, yeah, potentially you might be right there. And you've called it again, Green. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to call this the grim sense. The grim sense. You're very good at predicting how these players are going to play it, but they don't guard. Maybe expecting the other players to also chip in on this.
I mean, just think about it like in terms of the game theory of it. If you manage to get a kill in this game versus nobody dies or wins, you get 3 extra points.
You do. We don't see blue full send yellow on their own side either. They sit back and let the retaliations keep happening between black and yellow potentially.
You got to splice into the video of this like a little black and yellow, black and yellow.
Hi, Crazy Cars, welcome in. This is AutoCap 70 on the map Greece. 45 territories required for the 70% victory. There is 24 minutes remaining on the clock.
So Saber insists that the correct configuration of bonuses is him getting a +10.
Yeah, Saber trying to insist on the 3 bonuses there. White's going to try to take their second
8.
again. Okay. If pink has a 10 trade here, they might kill black.
I don't think they would kill black. They should take the islands. That would be the funniest thing. You steal a stolen bonus.
Doesn't pink? No trade comes in for pink. 20 cap probably strong enough where they don't die though. Okay, black does not just try to retake. Black goes full on retaliation. I think that's going to be the end of the story for black. Yeah, these other players should be trying to get them out now.
Do you take it here if you're Obidos?
Probably not. 34 on 18 is. I don't think that's quite 100%. So you don't want to risk it just yet. You wait for the next 10 trade, I think.
Yeah, black's going to be significantly weaker then.
Yeah,
with
I would
more
leave the 7
cards.
there. No, you need to leave the 7 there so black can't break you again because you need the extra troops coming in next time. Okay, 8 trade comes
I
in
don't.
for blue. Do they remove yellow right now? They they could go for a 70% run as well here. 91 total troops.
He's
This
going
is a
for it.
70 run. Oh,
Yeah.
such a missed up. I mean, there was potential for bounties here. 45 territories required. Are they going to have enough juice to get it?
You know, I
28,
respect the
29,
run
30,
no matter what.
33. Still a 19 stack. Yeah, they're going to get this. And this really screws over the rest of the players. All the rest of the
Yeah, but they
players
kind of
get
deserved it.
0 points. They do. There was no teamwork going on. 43. 2 more required. There we go. That is going to be game. 22 minutes remaining on the clock. Only half the time used as the victory is claimed. Blue just allowed to sit down there at the bottom right, holding all those bonuses, all that troop generation. It was just inevitable at that point that they were just going to run the 70, and we did indeed see it. Excellent 70 run there from XC Dude 96, aka the Zombie Lord, taking the 5-point victory and saying screw you guys to everybody else because everybody else comes away with nothing. The big fat 0. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let us know what you thought of the game down in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.